Hi guys. So I'm interested in being part of the executive board as vice president of administration. I'm going to start by listing the qualities that would make me qualified. To start, I'm organized when it comes to school and other important matters. I keep organized with an agenda. There's normally sticky notes everywhere, and my planner is on Outlook, which is synced to my phone. It notifies me on things I add to my calendar. I'm also reliable, and being part of exec means being active, present in day-to-day functions of AKSI. And as for the position of VP admin, it entails answering others' questions regarding requirements and anything else that may come up. I can be counted on to answer those questions in a timely manner and educate myself on questions I may not be too sure about. I feel that I'm someone that the executive board and the Brotherhood can count on. I have the ability to separate personal and professional relationships, basically meaning that I'm unbiased. This is especially necessary for any risk management issues that may arise, being able to handle the situation in a professional manner while keeping AKSI's best interest in mind. Also, as VP admin, I would be responsible for deeming some absences excusable. So, having the ability to say no to even my friends would be something I would have to do, as I feel my integrity is intact, so I'd be willing to do that. Qualities pertaining to just the position as VP admin. I have a keen eye to detail, and I can also type pretty fast, so that's good. Also, as far as my experience goes, I've been involved in AKSI for 5 semesters now. I'm pretty familiar with the ins and outs. I have also been involved in a couple committees, including Pledge Trainer and Philanthropy Committee. I was actually head of Philanthropy Committee, which is convenient as it's one of the committees under VP Admin. National Activities is also the other committee underneath the position. They organize some of the most important events, in my opinion. I have been to 2 PWIs so far, and I have been acquainted with the National Activity or National Convention, and I'm willing to learn more from the committee regarding their responsibilities so that I can aid them in their success as a committee as a whole. Also, any improvements and ideas that I have. To start, I'd want to be more clear or be want to clearly delegate the requirements between VP admin and VP performance. I heard it can get a bit confusing on who to contact when being tardy or absent for a requirement. Um, I think this can be achieved with better communication between the two positions and the Brotherhood. Maybe I would think combining certain requirements to make that easier on both positions and to make that easy for the Brotherhood, just so there's no confusion. Also, I would like to speak to the rest of exec about bringing back the idea of crossing out any committees that fail to send in the report. I feel like it's a matter of principle and respect to not only the time of the VPM but the Brotherhood as a whole. I feel like you're wasting everyone's time because you didn't properly plan out what you're supposed to do. If a deadline is given for reports to be in, I would expect all of them to be in, especially if you take your position seriously and you have something important to say. Another idea that I would have would be working with national activities to discuss the possibilities of having people go to the academy. And finally, to answer some important questions you guys might have, the first being, why is the position important? Well, I believe the position is important because I would be the person who assures nationals that we are still on top of things and doing what we need to be doing, as well as keeping the Brotherhood informed on what's going on with everyone via bi-weekly reports, and making sure everyone is accounted for and doing their part as members, which makes us eligible to be members in the first place. Not only does this position entail the responsibilities I just mentioned, it also includes the responsibilities of an executive board member. It means knowing the importance of risk management and being able to make reasonable and sound decisions with others, being able to collaborate and contribute as we are being a good example for those who take the position after us, and we have to be a good example for the Brotherhood. Also, the next question would be, why do you want to be on exec? I've always known I wanted to be a part of exec, even as a pledge, and I think it's safe to say that from the tiny little fetus that I was back then to now that I've grown a lot as a person, a student, and a professional, I've attained skills from those who have graduated and those of you watching right now, and I want to be able to take those things and apply them to such an important aspect of a fraternity. This is something I take seriously and I feel confident that I can succeed in. So thanks for listening. I miss you guys. Bye.